As in northern Brittany, the tide set the pace of life, particularly for the fishermen. Whether it be deep sea or line fishing or just beachcombing, fishing is the thing.
There are magnificent sand beaches around Bénodet. Mousterlin Beach is perhaps the most stunning.
In contrast to these sandy plains, Brittany's rocky western coastline is carved into sharp points that jut dramatically out into the Atlantic Ocean. Crozon Peninsula is a huge stone cross over 20 kilometers long and one of the last sanctuaries where the original beauty of these coasts has been preserved. It's one of the wildest and most storm-battered spots on the entire Atlantic coast.
Crozon Peninsula drops off into the sea at Penhere Point. This sheer 70-meter wall extends to a group of isolated boulders known as the Pile of Peas. Penhere Point is on the front line of the endless combat between the continent and the sea. But it's a hopeless battle, because the rocks are receding, worn away little by rain, wind, ice, and the battering of Europe's most powerful tides. A coastline is beautiful because it's alive, because it's the stage for a natural struggle. Shores fascinate us because they bring promise and danger. They are synonymous with departure, exodus, return, and discovery. They have always been a setting for important moments in human history.
The first chapter of European civilization was written here. This island in the Aegean Sea is 250 kilometers long and between 15 and 60 kilometers wide. It's one of the sunniest and most attractive spots in the Mediterranean basin. These shores were the setting of the adventures of Zeus, Icarus, Theseus, and Europa. Many myths begin or end on these borders between land and sea.
The Cretan civilization was only able to grow and reach its peak because the Cretans knew how to navigate these seas and because they sought wealth and the finest aspects of life on the Mediterranean shores.
They imported obsidian from the islands of Milo and Yali. They established trade routes and cultural contacts with the peoples of Anatolia, Syria, Cyprus, Libya, Egypt, and the Cyclade Islands.
4,000 years ago, Minoan ships sailed from these very shores. Crete's 1,000-kilometer coastline offers a magnificent variety of fabulous landscapes.
The beach at the extreme eastern tip of Crete, northeast of Toplu, is fringed with palm trees. It's one of the most beautiful and most stunning spots on the entire island. This exotic beach, with its phoenix palms, borders a little bay that resembles a lagoon. Vai Beach is such a paradise and so popular that it was classified as a protected zone to preserve its beauty.
Matala Beach is located on the island's southern coast. This strip of sand on the Gulf of Messara is famous worldwide. It's said that Zeus and Europa made love here.
These caves were inhabited in the Neolithic period. In the 1960s, they were occupied and decorated by sun-living hippies. Today, to protect the caves, they've been closed to the public, theoretically. Of all natural landmarks, seacoasts are the most popular and the most endangered. The public's desire to have easy access to these natural spaces and to be able to enjoy them in comfort is all the greater when the spots are as beautiful as these.
The splendors of these European coasts cannot hide an important fact. Thousands of kilometers of other shores have been damaged or ruined forever. Let us hope that mankind remains vigilant and concerned, so that these fabulous shores will not one day be just a memory.